Hello everyone. So
Hi
today,
everyone.
me and Amar are making a HTML project. As you see, we are already laid out the basics. These H1 heading titles, they can go from H1 all the way to H6. This P means a paragraph. This A, we can talk about links, and the body is the part where, for example, here, if I type hi, you can it will. If I type hi, then it should be work. It should work over here. But it's the one thing we need to do. So we will do a show preview and and then if some and then it says hi over here and then it works like that.
Um, yes, perfect. So we have now H1 heading. We quickly finish. Like we can just remove this. Perfect. So it's a big
Like it
heading now,
says hi.
H1. Hmm.
I know. We can make it. We can. Each one's a pretty big heading, so we can make it like welcome. And if it says click here, this is because inserted a link right here. Is you just put the link of the name, HTTPS, and then you can add what you want to say it. You can like watch. Look in the. If it shows like this, we can also type things like Google. Or you can pretty much type anything, and when you click on it, like for example. And to our well, it takes you to our like on your main browser. It takes you to the actual, and then you just click on the link, and then it takes you to where you put it, like Google. And then we can also, if you want to change the color of the body, you just put style equal color. And then you can pick any color that they allow. They have tons of colors. They have tons of colors, but I think I'm gonna go for just green yellow. And if I welcome, then I will delete it. I put it back,
Yeah.
and it
Second
should,
thing, we can
and,
also
and
refresh
then
the
it,
page every time here by clicking on this.
and then it says welcome in the green yellow,
Yes.
and then it says Google here. We can also change. We can also make it like last. I think Bing works.
Okay. We're clicking on Google, but it is going to Bing.
That's kind of funny.
Yes.
Or I can just name it. Can name it like duck go, and then it will just say duck duck go. And for people who don't know, duck duck go is just another web browser. And then I mean it will load, and it says this. We refresh it, duck duck go, and it takes it for the heading too. It's like a text color. So let's just say I go and I back. If I put like welcome
So,
to our HTML learn. Well, it's pretty much a step before Python, like NumPy with HTML, and then so like HTML. And our video before is gonna be about turtle. So then after that, I forgot what I forgot. Sorry, we went into a bit of an error For this next part, we're just gonna add like a we can just continue typing here in this area, and then H3 is a bit of a tinier title, so
Yes.
then we can just add so HTML the H3 is a smaller title, like a bit smaller, so it will look like it's a bit smaller than the other things. But if you want to change this color of this one, you just put same thing, style equals. I'm gonna give you this color. I'll just put blue. Well, this one works too.
It changed to blend Harmon.
T HTML. And if you look over here, we also got a link. All you need to put is A. You put, for example, I'll make another one. A, and then you put graph. What? What you got? Okay, so first you need to put inside there graph equals. You put whatever link H, and you put whatever link. But for this one, I'm not. For this one, I think I'm gonna do a. I'm just gonna put the actual DuckDuckGo website. So you can actually see what DuckDuckGo, what the website is. And I'm going to be a bit funny here. I'm going to name it Bing. And if you see, you've got two links, DuckDuckGo and Bing. Bing takes, if you press DuckDuckGo, it takes us to Bing. And if you press Bing, it, but for some reason, we forgot about adding com. So we need to put com at the end because I forgot to add .com at the end. And it should work now. So if we need to exit out, we double click on the title, we go click show preview, and then all we have to do pretty much is we need to refresh it so it works. So DuckDuckGo, it will take you to the actual, here will be the link. DuckDuckGo takes you to Bing, and Bing takes you to DuckDuckGo. And then we can also add an image to it. Like I copied and pasted it. I copied a image link like not long ago and let me paste it. Oh no, not this one. I forgot to add the image source, but it's fine. Oh, Mark, can we pause the video quickly so I can add an image?
Yep.
So now I copied the image link, so then it should work like we don't need to put brackets. There's two options. You could do image src and then put brackets, or the other best option would be just put img and hit enter. It gives you a source and an alt, but I don't think we need the alt. So, and then you just copy and paste your link, and you paste it in here. And then if you go to the show preview, all you need to do is refresh it, and it should work. We've got two links here in the corner. DuckDuckGo Bing, and then we also got our H. We also got a paragraph text we can write in. So then we can just write pretty much. You can pretty much write anything in there, as long as they accept it. But don't write anything bad like swear words.
Okay.
And since I want to change the color, I'll just do this style. Just put You just put pretty easy code. Style equals color, and then pretty much anything. I'll do kind of blue. And then it works just like this. And this is pretty much all there is to it. But I think I want to add maybe a bit more of a links because I prefer links. Okay, and then you put inside this one, you put href equals HTTP, and then you just put the first beginning part, www. And what do you want to put? I want to put playhop.com because because I kind of like Playhop a bit. So, and then if we put in this one, I'll just put Pokey, even though it has nothing to do with the actual Pokey game app. But if it should be working, so let's just test it by clicking on the link. It takes you to this part. All we need to do is press one of the links, Pokey, and it takes you to Playhop. And then you also got more. First, we need to erase this and show preview. It normally takes a long time to load, and if it ends up like this, it normally just need to press refresh. Got an image of a football, and and then I think I want to add another image of football. So for that, I would just need to put img, well, put img, enter. If it's worse than alt, you can delete the alt, and then you just copy and paste, and we got double football images. HTML is a pretty easy topic to learn about. It's pretty simple and there's not really much steps to do about it. It's pretty fun also at the same time. We can also add, we can also change we can also change this is the thing I want to change. I'll just make this one a different color too. All you need to remember, put inside the H2 or what heading you're doing, style equals, it gives you these, I forgot what they're called. And then all you need to do is you just put the color, you put color, then this, and then you pick any color pretty much. I'm gonna pick the color all the way at the bottom, which is gonna be yellow green. And then this is pretty much all there is to it. Thanks for watching our HTML video, and we hope to see you in one of our other videos. Bye. Stop recording. Umar. Umar.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining in. Uh,